Hope you're having a beautiful day out there, my friends. Thank you for joining with us once again. As you're tuning in with us around the realms, will Mortal Kombat Trilogy be featured on the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? We're going to have to find out later, but today we're going to jump into this roster, and we're going to have some fun with these characters, and we're going to relive some Mortal Kombat Trilogy memories. Yo, what up, Chris? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching live with us on Facebook, hit that heart so I know you saw this show live. If you are watching on the offline replay, do me a favor and hit that care react so I know you saw on the offline replay. What is up, my friends? Welcome in. Do you think Mortal Kombat Trilogy gets featured on the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? Do you think so? Yo, what up, Side Jim? Kemi Gamer, good to see you in the stream. We got Chris, Steven, TJ, Willie, Oceanus, Daniel, Kevin. Good to see you. Chris with a C, our champion, has graced us today. How you feeling, boss? Welcome into the show. You prefer the 64 version? I think the 64 version stands a chance. The 64 version does... It's a cartridge, so I've heard a debate. How's everybody doing out there today? Welcome to the stream once again. There you go. When you do that fatality, you have to tap block and low kick at the same time while you're doing it to make them explode. It's very important that you do that. Welcome in, Ocean. It's doing well, brother. Welcome back in once again. Let me make sure we're looking good, looking clean. We got the Raiden mirror. How does everything look and sound as we're getting the show on the road here? Yo, Lovell, what's up, buddy? Katari, how you doing, my friend? Oh, not today, there, Satan. Now, I don't know. I've heard that the Street Fighter collection came with a CD-based game on it from Digital Eclipse. So if they've done a CD-based game before, then we could potentially be getting Mortal Kombat Trilogy on it. I know keeping Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Yo, what up, V? Good to see thee. What's your name on Mortal Kombat 1? Send me a WB request. WB Headlocked. Yeah, there we go. What? Should have done a little Raiden Flying Thunder God out of there. Yo, Alex Colburn with the love on the stream. Thank you for the 50 stars. I appreciate you. Let's do a theme today. Let's do Mortal Kombat for a theme. I tell you what, thank you for feeding the trees. Give me a moment to load my thank yous up. What's up, Barrett? Chris Butler, good to see you in the stream. Don't forget, if you ever drop stars or a super chat or bits on the stream, we do have text-to-speech turned on again now, so you can have it read your comment. Oh, I was trying to see. I just did. It's Headlocked. Dustin, welcome in. Chris Butler. Alex, thank you, legend. Smoke sounds a lot like Scorpion, ladies and gentlemen. It definitely does. All right, here we go. This is going out to Alex Colburn. Thank you for feeding the trees on the stream. Yo, Rob, thank you for feeding the snake. I deleted the snake. Thank you for feeding the bear. Thank you very, very much. My WB is Headlocked. Just the word Headlocked with ED at the end. Thank you very, very much. There's an announcement from Call of Duty. Beavis and Butthead are coming into Season 4. Wow. Wow, future's now. Beavis and Butthead, you say, eh? A Tenchi fan, welcome into the stream. Dan Islander, welcome in. Itty Bitty Kitty's feeling good today. He's chilling. Shit. Where is this bum? Smoke's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. We got a star party in the Facebook chat early. That is Facebook's version of a hype train. I appreciate you legends over on Facebook. That's how we unlock bonus games on the channel. We can go to some Mortal Kombat 1 online today. Yes. We got the hit on Smoke. Oh, you bastard. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a good fight. We'll give him a little Kid Thunder. Holy moly. All right.
Raiden wins.
There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the stream once again. Chris Cable with a very generous gifted membership going to Ryu Maverick. That is beautiful stuff. Thank you very much for that gifted membership. Continuing with our Mortal Kombat theme over here. Thank you for feeding the wolf on the channel. Yeah, Dustin, that's available online. You can look up those combos. I know it's on Angel Fire, I think. All right, wait a minute. Stop with that. All right, Facebook viewers, welcome in once again. We do have a Star Party active early on the channel. Don't forget all you Star Centers going for our HLG staff jacket drawings at the end of the month, which we're coming up on. Appreciate anybody that helps us achieve that Star Party, adds extra time to the stream. And we got our Star Party bonus games today of Mortal Kombat 1 tournament. We can do a tournament, we can do Astrobot, we can do RoboCop, we can do more Mortal Kombat 1 online. It's really up to y'all, and we always stay on late with those Star Parties as well. Ionica, welcome into the channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day. All right, let's see if we can lock in. Nope. Stop with that. All right, there we go. We got her. Nope. What up, Jason? How you feeling, my friend? Damn, she got us. She's tough. Kitana wins. Yo, Chris with a C with 5 gifted memberships out there. Thank you very, very much. Kendall says it's Monday. Kendall, we're not getting anything past you, are we? Goodness gracious. Yo, Chris with a C, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, my friend. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you for feeding the lion down here. Thank you for feeding our shark as well. Congratulations to Geechee, Casper, Snake, Leanne, Sergeant Rick. Shinfits, how you doing, legend? This is going out to you, Chris with a C. Thank you, my friend. That's a different looking screen. All right, let's run that back. Yes, Kendall, good job. It is Monday, my friend. I will not try to get anything past you. You are locked in today, buddy. You know exactly what day it is. I will not be sliding anything past you today. What's up, Steven? Welcome into the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 1 minute on the Star Party. I appreciate anybody on Facebook that helps us achieve that. Shout out to our daily viewers that are on Facebook and all you watching over on YouTube. All right, wait a minute. Oh. Excellent, let's go. And Taki's coming up on the desk up here. Come on up, Taki. Good to see you. Lay yourself down there, buddy. Good to have you in. All right, let me see if I can turn the itty bitty kitty cam on for you, legends. All right, stop there. Sweep out. All right. David, welcome into the stream. It doesn't matter if it's 1 flower, 50 stars, 100, or 10,000. Every star helps towards that Star Party Challenge, Headlock Squad. If you're here every day with us over on Facebook, you should really want us hitting these goals. Let's see, where's Taki at? Taki's on the desk right here. There we go. Wait a minute. There's Taki right there. All right, we got Reptile coming up on this. Let's get it, let's go. See how we go on this. All right, super duper. Just got a baby kitten. That's fantastic, my friend. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations on the baby kitten there, legend. All right. Nope. Bro, where is this Reptile? Allison, thank you for the share and the heart out there. I appreciate that. Nick Winfield, what's up, brother? How you doing? Ready, Baba Day? All right, wait a minute. Johnny stole my car. All right, wait, stop. Excellent, there we go. You got you a Naruto DVD. Very, very nice. That sounds like a good little thing right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you're coming into the stream, appreciate you hanging out with us today. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the star love, the comments out there on Facebook. Thank you to the gifted memberships over on YouTube. Appreciate you, legends. All right, wait a minute. Right, we got him. Let's go. Miguel, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you very, very much. Allison, thank you for the heart on the stream. All right, wait. Right, Baba Day. Starlight, how you feeling out there? I was trying to knock him through the ceiling right there. It didn't work for me. Bruce, thank you for the heart on the stream. I appreciate that. All right, well, I tell you what. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you very, very kindly. Let's see how we go on this. Nope. Oh, you're getting some training in. Allison, thank you very, very much for the very generous 350 stars. I appreciate you. I hope the training is going very, very good. Allison, this is dedicated to you and your beautiful cats. Thank you very, very kindly. I hope your training is going well. Yes, that's
dropping into drop stars. Gotta get back to my team.
All right, wait a minute.
Y'all have a good one. Take care, Wayne and talking.
Nope. In a Meg, hello. All right, there we go. Glad you got to see some Nightwolf out here, Allison. No! Let me just go through the chat right here. I'm just checking out. Yeah, Kendall B. Ward, are you in the stream with us? Ermin, good to see you. Dan's in here. Lawrence, TJ. Rob, thank you for the 50 stars. Allison, thank you for the 350 stars. V was looking for my gamer tag out there. Rhett, Chris Butler. All right, wait a minute. Yo, what up, Chris? All right, stay back. All right, now where are we going next on the next character here? We got Delitzo here. All right, stop. Outstanding. Blue Apron Raiden is fantastic work on this game. Excellent. Oh. Tom is looking for meat. I tell you what, my friend. Bruce, what's up, brother? Ah! Raiden wins. Fatality. Thank you, Allison. I do appreciate you. Jimmy, Inameg, Jason, thank you for the hearts on the stream. I appreciate you. I see those requests rolling into the chat out there. I do appreciate you very, very much. As you're coming into the stream, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share with a friend. Everything that you do like that helps out the channel tremendously. I see you looking for these requests. TJ, everybody's looking for requests right now. I feel ya. I dig those requests, man. Absolutely do. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Now, if you love those requests that we do every single day, feel free when we are in here starting the show, or when we're in here, if you see us getting things that happen on the channel, like those star parties and such, feel free to help us get involved with those sometime. It does help us continue to do those character requests that y'all slam into the chat 24/7 and helps with the download links. What's up, Fayek? Welcome in. How can you download this game? It is in the link tree. I do have to pay for that link tree every single month to keep the download links going for you. I host these on my cloud server. That's what those lovely stars and everything helps go towards. Did the bosses have endings on the 64? Yeah, they had endings. Yeah, you had endings on that. Wait. Hey, my foot touched him. Ready, Baba Day. Let's go with some Kid Thunder out here. I don't know how I did that while I was running at him. Now, I do have Mortal Kombat Armageddon pulled up as well as our bonus for some online action. Is this running on Nintendo 64? No, that audio on 64 actually caught me really off guard because it was not the best audio at all. It was actually tremendously bad audio. I mean, some of the worst audio I've ever heard in my life. What about a day? There we go. Flawless victory. Baraka Red is actually kind of trash in this game. He's not trash, but he's got little arms and doesn't work the best. So, and Tom, there is no meat on this game. Why is MK1 getting mixed reviews now? Well, I would argue to say that it's getting mixed reviews since it launched.
Elder God, watch
However,
over you.
yo, Shinfits. No, the Elder Gods watch over you. Thank you, my brother. Did the audio just change? This guy's going crazy. Shinfits, thank you, my brother. Well, that didn't work very well. We need an Elder Gods watch over you screen. Shinfits.
Woo!
High five. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that.
Come on, guys.
Need to put
Don't leave
meat
me
in this
hanging.
game? Meat's been popular lately. Surprised Meat was not a cameo. Mortal Kombat 1 was not for everybody. Mortal Kombat 1 was, marketed wrong. Mortal Kombat 1 was marketed incorrectly. I think they should have marketed those cameos as a... I think the cameos should have been marketed. Are you getting in your stroller, buddy? Taki just hopped in his stroller. All right, we'll go for a walk soon. I think the cameos should have been marketed as the natural evolution of the variation system, because that's what it really kind of was. It's you're varying how your fighter is, but a lot of people just didn't want cameos. They didn't want to feel like they were forced to play a tag game, and it's not. I mean, it is a tag fighter kind of, but it's not. I mean, it is, but it's also kind of the natural evolution of the variation system, I think. Mother of... this guy's crazy. OW Boggs, welcome to the stream. Ahmed, welcome in. Good to see you. Damn, he's going crazy. All right, wait a minute. Yo, Mark, cheers, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Wish y'all could see Taki. He's curled up in his stroller right now. He's getting ready for his walk. Taki's gonna get your boy robbed. I was out on the mean streets last night walking our cat at like 12:45 in the morning because he wanted to go out, and that's just what I do. I take him out when he wants to go out. Yo, Shinfits, man, you ever been told you got the voice for radio, brother? You'd make a great podcaster or a radio host. Shinfits. Great channel over on YouTube to check out, Shinfits, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's bring it back. Mark, thank you very much for the 50 stars. Woodland, how you doing? I didn't look at the animality. Is it the... I don't know what it was. Screw that up. They need to bring back stage fatalities and add some new ones? Yes, I would like that. I miss the days of stage fatalities. This is going out to Mark, who is fed baby Reptile. Get over here. Get over here, Mark. Thank you. Appreciate that. What up, Terry? Yo, thank you very, very much, Mark. You've been with us for a while now, Mark, haven't you? We're coming up on 10 years in the next 16 months here, or in the next 18 months, ladies and gentlemen. So keep your eyes peeled on the next... What's up, James Ben? Major shout out Taki. Taki's in his stroller, bro. Already got in his stroller. So, do you think Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection does get Mortal Kombat Trilogy? Because there's a debate going on whether or not, like, we might just get some ports of... Transitions, I'm surprised, didn't return in MK1 because of... Yo, thank you for the flowers. I gotta scan the chat and see if I can find the name for that. You know, I made a prediction in the King of the Hill last night on MK1. What up, Andy? How's your day been, my brother? I made a prediction. Like, there's intros that mention Onaga. And this just seems par for the course. Hear me out. What are the odds that we get all these intros mentioning and referencing Onaga, and then in the next game, watch them go back and do the Kung Lao, the Great Kung Lao timeline, and never revisit this story from MK1 ever again, and watch us not ever run into Onaga for another 10 years. I don't know why. That just dawned on me last night. Like, I could see them very easily continuing the MK1 storyline, or I could see them actually canning it and just going right back to the Great Kung Lao storyline. Bro, what the Moses was that? Bro, what the world? Holy crap, this dude went insane. Bro, what in the fuck is this? That is correct, Lawrence. That is correct. Damashi was Onaga. There's another reason I say that. Mortal Kombat 1 may have been intended to be a one-off game. Because Mortal Kombat 1 concluded the MK9 reboot of the franchise. I've mentioned this 100 times, but Mortal Kombat 1 could very well have been structured to be a one-off game. I need to make a video on this, actually. Because, Terry, how you doing, my brother? Because Mortal Kombat 9 rebooted the franchise. The original MK timeline went from Mortal Kombat Arcade 1992 to Mortal Kombat Armageddon, where we raced up the pyramid and that. Then in Mortal Kombat 9, we reset into a new timeline that starts over a new Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and it runs through. Mortal Kombat 9 tells the story of 1, 2, 3. Mortal Kombat X kind of is the story of Shinnok and Goro's reign of terror, which was MK4. Then we get to MK11, which is a big setup to get us here in MK1, which is the return of the Deadly Alliance, the deception of Damashi, but in this timeline, Damashi is Shang Tsung. And then at the end, we race up the Armageddon Pyramid. So we've concluded the MK9 reboot. So there is no further to go, except new fresh territory. Unless they go all the way back to the Great Kung Lao timeline. Doing all right, that's what I like to hear, Woodland. Seen your video. Zero Cool, one of our new members over on the tube. My brother, how are you feeling today? Oh, shit. Yo, Chris with a seed. You got anybody you want me to do for you today? You are the champion, my brother. As champion, you do get character request priority. You help run the show, brother. Chris with a C, I owe you your puppy as well, my brother. Damn it. Chris with a C, this is going out to you, my guy. This is our newest pet screen. Chris dropped 5 very generous 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Chris with a C, for the support. That is, All right, wait a minute. All right. Excellent. Let's go. Abe, welcome in. Charlene, Eric, good to see you. Thank you for joining with us today. Thank you to Will for the like. Mattias with the sub. Paul, Ree with the likes on the stream. Don't forget, we're getting close to the end of the month with Mortal Kombat 1-Up Arcade Cab or a Nintendo Switch 2 giveaway for all you star senders out there. We're going to be taking your names, throwing them in one wheel. Y'all get one entry in there. We are very close. We got about 8 days left, I believe. Well, we'll see where they go. I just don't know if doubling down on the Liu Kang, like if they ask them, what do you think is the best thing to move forward? I don't know if they're going to be like, let's double down on Liu Kang's goofy new timeline. I just don't know if that's the answer. I think the answers go back to the previous, yo, Atenchi, that is Facebook, that's Facebook's version of Super Chat. So, like on Twitch, you got bits. On Facebook, you got stars. And on YouTube, you have Super Chat. Or Super Sticker, which highlights it. I used to have a test your mic thing that I used for, this works with Super Chats. I could always bring this back, I suppose. Is there something in the corner over there for this already? I don't think I have alerts over there. So yeah, for y'all that drop Super Chat, that's tied to Super Chat. So if you drop a Super Chat, he'll test your mic. Yeah, I just don't think going back to that timeline is, yeah, I don't know if it's the best. I think it would be better to, well, we're doing the jacket drawings no matter what, James. Don't forget, we are going to be doing our jacket drawings at the end of the month. The Nintendo Switch 2 or Mortal Kombat 1-Up Arcade Cab giveaway is reliant on our star goal down here. Appreciate everybody that chips in to help us obtain that each month. But we are going to be giving away our Mortal Kombat jackets at the end of the month as well. I'm going to be taking one of you, and we're going to be spinning the wheel, drawing the name live, and then I'm going to be picking one of you donators from just myself. I'll just be selecting you on my own, and one of you will win one of these Mortal Kombat jackets right here. The Scorpion jacket or the HLG staff jacket. All right, so let's go. James Benton, Support Gaming, welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? All right. I don't ever play with Cyrax, but I was a big Cyrax fan back in the day. He's a good character. Choose your destiny. Yo, Parat, welcome in. You got it working? Nice. Oh, very good. You're trying to get Fightcade working, right? I'm glad you got it working, my friend. Now, Johnny on this game's pretty solid. All right, wait. Damn it. Nope. All right. Excellent. Terry, what are you getting into for the day, my friend? Welcome to the show. But yeah, if you've been a Star Sender or a Super Chatter, don't worry, your name is involved in the wheel and the jacket drawings this month at the end of the month. Oh, we got a Cyber Wang. That's good. We still got our... Okay, that's good. But yeah, so we're going to be doing the wheel spin for one jacket winner, and then I'm hand-picking one of our donators for the second jacket. Bro, the uppercut hit detection is insane. Good God. Oh, bro, what is this? Oh, bro. Killer Instinct vs. Mortal Kombat would have been very cool in the early 2000s. Yes. Brutality. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Oh, Chris is looking for rain. Hang on a second. We got to go get some rain action out here. Hang on a second, Chris. I just seen that. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris with a C is looking for rain. That is our champion right here. Champion gets to make the calls on the channel. What's up, Tater? How you doing, boss? Welcome into the show. Hello, hello. James, thank you for the followage. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hearts on the stream over on Facebook. What are y'all getting into for the afternoon out there? Let's get it. Let's go. There is no striker boss on this, David. It is not there. If you have your character that you want to request, type exclamation point play, put a space, put your character request in like that. Trap. Today. Yeah, it's a hot day out here. It is hot. Damn it. There we go. Excellent. Damn, he's tough like this. That's a nice combo. 42%. Nice. Havoc, how you doing, my friend? You're sure to die. Oh, I can't do the bubble after that? That sucks. Oh, nope. Yo, Rain's flashy on this game. Rain's real good on this game. He's flashier than flashy as it gets. Yo, what up, Kudzi? We're on PC today. This is all PC stuff. Welcome in, my friends. What are y'all going to be getting into for the day? Do you think the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection will have Mortal Kombat Trilogy on it? I don't know. We might not get it. This is one of the hardest characters on the game. Liu Kang MK1's a nightmare. Wow. Damn it. There we go. You gotta lean with the fireball. It helps it hit better. It really, truly does. There we go. We got him. All right, there we go. And this is Monday, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new week. Don't forget, you get us a #1 on the Facebook Weekly Creator Leaderboard. We start 2 streams a day, my friends. Nope, wait a minute. Ooh. This game you want to play the most? I mean, if we're getting disc-based games, that's the 4 that would make sense. That makes the most sense. Nope. Stay back. Well, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried at the end of the day it's going to be some random stuff. I'm worried we're going to get 4 versions that are just random versions, like MK on Game Boy Color and like maybe MK Trilogy on like Gamecom or something ridiculous like that, but not like the actual, you know. Find out though. Let's go. Down to the pit you go. Wins. Fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, greetings and hello. Welcome into the show. I hope you're enjoying your afternoon out there, my friends. Welcome into some Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Now, this has got some new stage fatalities added onto it, too, which is one of my favorite versions. Bro, it just slowed down. Did you see that? It slowed down my combo. I wish this was a stage fatality on here. I don't know why they haven't added it yet. Must be something to do with the monks in the background, or the shadow priests. There you go. Damn it. There we go. That's it. Tried to beat Shao Kahn on 100% difficulty till 5 a.m. I was actually playing Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 last night as well. That was actually today's YouTube video. Very, very cool. Yo, Darren, welcome into the stream. I do appreciate it. Like I said, at the end of the month, these are our jackets. We are about 8 days away from doing the drawing for that. All you star senders will get your name added to the wheel if you want to get in on that, or a super chatter. You will be involved in that. I'm going to be spinning the wheel live. If one person wins the jacket from the wheel, then I just hand select another donator from the channel. Trying to get as many of those jackets out there as we can while I can get them. Oh shit. MK2 Scorpion's kind of rocked on this. Excellent. Yeah, crap. How to get this game on your Xbox? Great question. What up, Nightmare? Damn, he's getting crazy hard. Bro, this Scorpion is like the hardest character on this game. The MK2 variants bust their collision detection is like fucked, and it's completely different reaction. This character's so hard. It is insane. So MK2 Chameleon, MK2 Scorpion, MK1 Liu Kang, the computer just goes haywire with these characters. All right, there we go. Sweep out. That character's insane. There we go. Ah! Yo, Jamie, welcome in. Thank you for the heart, bro. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for joining us. Keeping out of the ungodly heat? Yes. I could see them being the 4 mystery games, but I could also see them just giving us, not giving us those games. Yo, what up, Jamie? How you doing, my friend? There we go. There you go. I don't think you can get this on your Xbox unless you jailbreak your Xbox. install Windows, emulators, all that good stuff. I just don't think it's possible. There we go. There we go. Chris, this is an excellent request for this game, brother. Nice. But that's a new stage fatality. That's fantastic.
Fatality.
Oh, thank you, Justin. Very, very good stuff. Tater, thank you. Evo and money for popsicles. You know, I gotta get Tater. Pax has mentioned, I believe it was Pax mentioned sugar-free popsicles.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Lowest of keys, that sounds amazing today. It is so hot outside. It is insane, like the heat that is in Florida right now. Yo, thank you for the rocking support. I do appreciate that very, very much. Tater, thank you very kindly. I don't know what Onaga is, but oh, I must have deleted Onaga. All right, hang on. Thank you. A little Kid Thunder going out to you. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what port of Trilogy would we get? Like, are we getting the Gamecom port? Are we getting, like... I mentioned in the King of the Hill the other day, Rain fights with a scepter in his hand that he never puts down. Do you know how hard that would be to fight with holding a scepter the whole time? Like, Rain fights like one-handed in Mortal Kombat 1, basically, because he's always fighting like this. He's always holding his stick. Or water scepter, or whatever it's called. Oh, by the way, shout out, you just did the first Tater. That does, we brought back to Test Your Might. Each super chat tests your might and smash through. It doesn't work with each the super stickers don't do the test your might, but that one does. Kid Jackson, how you doing, boss? Damn. I don't like fighting Rain in Mortal Kombat 1. There's some goofy stuff that goes on with Rain on. Thank you very much for the Evo and money for popsicles super chat, though. Don't forget, every star in super chat goes into the Evo travel fund. What up, Max? Well, if they include one, they got to include the other. If they're doing one if they're putting PSX Trilogy on there, I feel like they have to put the 64 version at some point. And then if they do that, that means that, like, Mortal Kombat Gold might not make the cut. Or I hope if we get Special Forces, I hope if we get Mythologies, we get Special Forces. Like, I just wish Rain had a classic skin without that. I wish he could put the weapon down, but he needs it for his battle, so. Aquaman looking ass. That move's annoying on MK1. With Sonya cameo. She's crazy with that now. Finish her. There we go. Alright, sweep it. Friendship. Kimbo, what's up, legend? Welcome to the show. Rain wins.
Friendship.
Again? There we go. Sean, what's going on? By the way, if you ordered any merchandise from HeadlockedgamingShop.com, Teespring is shipping it out. Now it's not letting you buy stars. Is it, are you going through the actual link? Make sure if you ever buy stars to go through the FB, type ! stars in the chat, Jamie. Or check the pinned comment. See if you can go through the FB.com stars link. You get double stars for half. Stop it, Kano. Damn. Oh, hell to the nah. There we go. Shiva's Great Peel Fatality was really, really good. I thought that was fantastic stuff. Is it finally shipping? Damn, all y'all are getting your shirt and shit before me. That's crazy, man. Like, they're not. I think they're gonna ship mine last, man, because I cussed them out. I left them. I'm surprised they didn't ban me from Teespring, honestly. Just know that I was on Teespring's $$ on those merchandise items. I don't know what happened with Teespring. That's an international company used around the world by many streamers and many content creators, and they just fell apart in the first 6 months of 2025. But yeah, I am really shocked. Yeah, I'm on their shit list, I'm sure. Oh, you wouldn't, if you saw the emails I sent them, you'd think I was unhinged. I was a little bit with them. I'm like, what do you got going on? Like, how is this, like, a company? Like, they're asking you, please bear with us. I'm like, damn, like, bear with me while I rip you a new one. There we go. What are y'all getting into for the afternoon? Yo, welcome in. Thank you for the share out there. Appreciate everybody's hanging out over on Facebook, YouTube. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the stars on Facebook, the subs over there. If you haven't checked for a gifted membership on Facebook, check for a gifted membership. YouTube, appreciate you watching in the background over there. Shout out to our lurkers. Thank you for the super chats, the super support, and those awesome gifted memberships that you dropped earlier. When the MK2 trailer will drop? I don't know. It's a good question, my friend. It's a very good question. Now, we're currently doing Chris with a C's request out here. If you have a request, exclamation point play, put a space. That's how you get your character request in. All right. Stop. Again, the MK1 sprites, MK2 sprites are insane. Like, he can walk in midair and do combos. It's crazy. What up, Terry? Welcome into Facebook, bro. There we go. Kid Jackson's Rain. Yes. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. So Taki's asleep in his stroller over here. Brutality. All right, we're going up against Rain out here. Don't forget, as we're doing the stream, you can hijack these streams anytime that you're watching in the background. If you ever want to add time to the stream, exclamation point time in the chat wherever you are at. You can make these streams as long or as short as you want. We can max stream time is 8 hours now. I play on it, whatever medium's the best for the stream. It's easier for me to play on PC because I can play on the window of the game that I'm streaming. What up, Mark? Oh, nice, brother. Oh, nice, man. Yo, Tater, what part of the world are you in? There we go. Excellent. Whoa. You see that shit? Oh, nice. Bruce watching some Dragon Ball Super on the Crunchyroll app. Dig it. Congratulations on the kittens yesterday, my friend. That's good stuff. Big verbal nod to Amerivo, Monad, Carlos, Cesar. Thank you for the likes and the follows. Shout out to all of our champions up above, and shout out to Chris with a C, who's currently the champion right there. Looking good, my brother. All right, we got to take on Smoke. Good Lord. All right, let's lock in. All right. Damn, he's going crazy. All right, Smoke doing Smoke things. Very, very good. Damn, dude. Like... Bro, he teleported and was already in an attack frame before I could even respond with a button. Oh my gosh. Bro, he's insane, my lord. You can't even do anything against the character. Yeah, that's always awkward seeing someone you know get in trouble like that. Truly is. All right, let's lock in. Let's see how we go on this. This is absolutely the most broken shit I've ever seen in a fighting game. Smoke is just the worst character ever to exist in anything. Like, you eat 50% damage just existing, just because this character is in the game and he can just go invisible whenever he wants. Oh, fuck, dude. He just breaks the whole system. He's too fast. Like, whatever they did to Smoke, he's like twice as fast as the regular roster. Makes no sense. And that move should not be... Oh, fucking damn it. You see how everything whiffs on him as opposed to the other things? Excellent. Oh my heaven. The most exhausting character of all time. All right, let's lock in. All right, there we go. Nope. All right, can I lock in? Oh my God, bro. And like you can see there, like he just goes invisible and then the physics of the game just break. Like when he's invisible, he can literally do anything he wants. Like he can turn invisible and on the same frame, he'll be on the opposite side of the screen. Like it's the most broken character you've ever seen in your existence. There you go, Marco. Dale, welcome in. Andre, Sammy, Yor, thank you for being in here. Warner, cheers. He's just too fast. Like, you can't respond to anything. Like, you can't even turn around. Like, he'll begin to scream. He tears the screen. Like, you can't even be facing the correct way. Damn, dude, he's insane. This character's 25 times harder than the boss of the game. You can't. It's just an infinite loop, basically. Like, you can't even escape it. That won't even rotate my character to jump kick him properly. Yes, the Mortal Kombat movie drops October 25th. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. Yeah, but Smoke, man, I don't know. They need to go back to the drawing board with this character. He's like literally the epitome of just busted, just garbage. Your moves are too slow to fight. Jeez, bro. Your moves are just too slow to fight back against him. Literally. The only reason I'm even hitting him here is because I'm locking him into an infinite. That's the only reason I'm even getting the hits. If we didn't have an infinite with Rain, then there'd be no way to even slow this down. So this is basically an infinite right here. And computer will fall for it every single time. I was trying to beat him with any kind of semblance of normality. You can't do it. You got to do the infinite. But we do have an infinite to take care of. Woodland, that is our super chat meter. Every time y'all drop a super chat down there, Reptile smashes the stone and moves on to the next tier.
Flawless victory.
And yes, we do know that he moves. I can't get it. Doesn't work with Facebook stars, but it works with bits and it works with super chat. So if you drop super chat or bits, it will smash through the next tier. All right, sweet. I wish I could get it to work with Facebook stars, but unfortunately I can't. All right, there we go. Excellent. We got it. Let's go. All right, Headlock Squad, as you come in, don't forget to smash that thumbs up, share with a friend. I appreciate everybody that's watching with us today. If you're watching in the background, cheers. If you're watching just chatting with us, cheers. Thank you to all of you hanging out. Big thank you to you that have dropped a like, to share, a star out there, a sub on the channel, a super chat. Shout out where you're watching from. There we go. Bro, blue, blue. Fabio, Nathan, Zarardi, and Chris, thank you for the likes and the follows, my friend. I do appreciate you very, very much. Don't forget, every single star and super chat you drop does go into our EVO star goal for the month. That is helping get the channel to EVO 2025. If you want to see your boy on stage at EVO, the largest Mortal Kombat tournament in the world, coming up in August 1st through the 3rd. That is what all that is going towards. Marco with the random assortment of letters and yes, exactly, Marco. All right, let's go. Stay back. Now Goro, I think, will be all right. All right. Excellent. Nope. Where we go, we got it.
Round 2, fight.
Thank you for the sticker, Kid Jackson. All right, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Yo, let's go. There we go. I don't know what that means, Marco, but cheers, my brother. Welcome in once again. Let me see. There we go. All right, so this is Shao Kahn. We'll hopefully do all right on Mr. Shao Kahn and not struggle too much with this character. All right. Nope. Now, your other combo doesn't work per se, so you're kind of stuck with this short combo, and your special moves don't work. Shit. Sorega, welcome in. Good to see you out there. All right, wait a minute. That's what I was messing up. Excellent. There we go. We got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I see those request lists filling up. Don't forget, if you got a request, exclamation point play, put a space, put your character requests into the chat. You super chatters, star senders, members do get request priority. I rule this. Oh, shit. Is that it? Nope. Got him. Let's go. Yo, what up, Wu-Tang? Everyone getting through their Monday? Yes, indeed. Don't forget to get us #1 on the Facebook Creator Leaderboard. We start doing 2 streams a day. That Creator Leaderboard starts every Monday. Every single star that you drop on the channel takes us closer to that. If you want to see where we're at, you can swipe, I believe, left on your... Yes, swipe left on your cell phone while you're watching on Facebook. Kelso's finished the game, huh? Yo, cheers. Not too bad. There you go. Wu-Tang, how you feeling out there? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over here and get this ending for this character. And shout out to you champions up above. Don't forget, at the end of the year, I'm going to be selecting one of those champions to win that custom Headlock Gaming Championship up above. Every year we give away one of our championships to a viewer on the channel. One of you on this list right here will be selected at the end of the year personally by me to win that HLG Championship title. Here is a little bit closer look at that championship title as well. So Rain goes on to live happily ever after. Kelso, Ryan, Jeremy, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Brian, cheers on that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to our next character out here. Let me see where we're going. So what have we done so far? We got Rain. Oh, that's right. I was on Cyrax before we jumped over to Rain. Let's get it. Let's go. Yo, Kelso, thank you for the reaction on the stream. Yo, appreciate that very, very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mortal Kombat Trilogy roster. Now, will we get Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the Legacy Collection? I don't know. But we will find out soon enough, because we don't know when it's coming, but we do know it's coming soon in 2025. All right, wait. There we go. Excellent, we got it knocked out. I want to give a big thank you out there to all of you hanging out with us today. And what are y'all going to be doing for the rest of your day out there? All right. All right, stop. Damn. Look at how much priority the computer gets on these games. Jeez. Excellent. We got it. Cyrax wins. Yo, Brian, Ale, Kevin, Ricardo, Mark, Kelso, Jeremy, Ryan, welcome in on Facebook. Good to see you out there. What are you getting into for your afternoon? Big shout out to Allison, Rob, Mark, and Alex Colburn for the stars on the stream over on Facebook. And thank you to you legends over on YouTube. Damn, it's a smoke gauntlet today, isn't it? This motherfucker's everywhere. So there's 3 smokes on this game too, and it is definitely, you will feel all of them. Oh my gosh. What up, Hollywood? How you doing? Bro, this character should just be deleted from the... What? That's what I mean. Like, this dude, when he's invisible, he just appears anywhere on the screen. Like, this character needs to be just fucking deleted from the Mugen franchise. No, Chris, I missed it. This Smoke character in any iteration is the most broken character. Like, they need to, like, fix this. This should never even be put in a video game. Because you can't respond to any of this. The only thing you can do is try to bait his spear and then punish through that. That's about all you can do. Lock in, lock in. All right, got it. Perfect way to relax after a long day at work? No, I didn't, Chris. Wait a minute. Excellent. It's a good question, Ruben. I'm not quite sure who my best fighter would be, but I'll have to figure it out, my friend. Shout out to you members over on YouTube as well. I see you, Wu-Tang, Tater, Chris with a C, looking great over there. Appreciate y'all chilling with us today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this. If you're over on Facebook, make sure you check for a free gifted membership down below. Click that 4 squares down by the star icon. See if you have a free gifted membership. There's also the half off stars link in there if you want to help us achieve our goals on the channel. Wait a minute over there. Excellent. There we go. Don't forget, if we hit our star goal before the timer runs out, we have to add 2 hours to our stream clock as well, which is an entire second stream and a lot more characters to get into on the game. Got burned out on MK1. That's why I keep all MKs going, man. Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Mortal Kombat Deception, MK1, Fightcade. Play all the classics online. Yo, Ryan Minardo, thank you for the follow out there. I appreciate that very, very much. Fatality. All right, so thankfully we got through the Smoke variant right there. Taki is asleep in his little thing right there, so we will bring back Taki's webcam when he wakes back up. Sub-Zero MK2 is another one that's like the most broken character in this game. All right, there we go. Excellent. Cyrax wins. What are y'all getting into? Facebook, you had a good day out there today? Let's see if I can lock in on this. Nice anti-air. Nope. All right, wait a minute. All right. Nope. Damn, he's tough. Stage transitions were very, very good. Now, if we get Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the Legacy Collection, that's coming out in 2025, I don't know if it's going to be the PlayStation version. Only because... we'll see. We'll see. They said there's going to be one game... Oh my god, this is so fucking prioritized. There we go. They said there was going to be one game on there that was a big surprise for everybody. I don't know what that game's going to be. But... it'd be interesting to find out if it was Mortal Kombat Trilogy on 64 or Mortal Kombat Special Forces is the game that I'm thinking it might be a surprise version of. Could be mistaken. Texture Might was cool in that game. It really, really was. Round 1, fight. Alright. Is MK1 Mortal Kombat 12? Yes. Alright, wait. Excellent. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Emmanuel, thank you for the heart on the stream. I appreciate you coming in to hang out with us for Mortal Monday. Bringing back Mortal Monday as we're getting ready for Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection to drop out there in the next, we got like less than 6 months. I know it's coming before the movie. So we got like 3 months, I think. All right. There we go. Mythologies Donald was a fantastic game. You just got to know how to play it. Cyrax wins. You just gotta know how to play Mythology. It's actually a quality game once you get adjusted to it. Alright, let's go. Fuck, this game fucks you so many times. Bro, what was that? Did he just do... Man, I swear, this game just invents stuff. Bro just did like a hop and then hopped out of the hop. That's what I mean. Like, these games are so busted. MKDA surprise? Nah, that game's ass. They wouldn't. I don't think they would leave Deadly Alliance as a Deadly Alliance ain't gonna be on, man. I've seen so much misinformation about that collection coming out. I can tell you right now, Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon will be left for its own 3D trilogy. 1000%. It will be its own 3D era trilogy. No, no, no. And I did bring back the punishment wheel as well. If you ever want to spin the punishment wheel, type !punish into the chat. There's everything on the punishment wheel, from having to do an hour of Mortal Kombat 1 ranked on Nintendo Switch, to playing an hour of Mortal Kombat Special Forces, to playing an hour of Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, to... I have to look at the other one that comes up with ! Play. Damn it. Damn it. Well done. All right, let's go. There you go, Bruce. That sounds tremendous, my friend. Cyrax wins. Brutality. All right, let me go through the chat here. Kelso, good to see you. Daniel Cochran, welcome in once again. Emmanuel, thank you for the heart out there. Appreciate you, Legends, coming in to hang out with us once again. We got to take on Reptile. Yeah, an hour of Combat League on Nintendo Switch. That's part of the punishment wheel. Just type !punish in the Facebook or YouTube chat if you ever want to spin the punishment wheel. Wait a minute. Excellent. And as we're going through the stream, don't forget we do have our timer down here. If you ever want to add stream time, just type !time. We hit our star goal before the end of the stream timer. We have to add 2 more hours to the stream, which is a second stream in itself for that day. Appreciate everybody that's hanging out. Kaneko, thank you for the subscribe over there. All sweat. We're getting the SNES port. Sweat time. It is 5:30. Oh, that didn't hit him? All right, word. Favorite fighting game besides MK? I mean, that's a hard question. Favorite fighting game? Terry, thank you for the sticker. Favorite fighting game? I mean, I guess Street Fighter would be the next favorite. Maybe. I don't know. Goku would be a good character. He's in Mortal Kombat versus the World Super Guest. All right, stay back. Wait a minute. Damn, this guy's tough. Nah, I never liked Marvel vs. Capcom, really, but, fuck, this character's insane. Excellent. All right, wait a minute. Nope. There we go. Bro, I just... Damn, dude. This game preys on some fucking busted shit, man. Holy fuck. You gotta adjust how you play, because the game is so biased on the computer side that if you don't take it into account, like how different it is from a human opponent, like the way the computer moves, like there's no... Like, it's hard to explain. You have to play this on 100% difficulty. Like, there's no cooldown on anything for the computer. They can just sweep into Fireball, sweep into anything, turn around, kick you like that. He's even tearing frames on the... See, look at that shit. Bro, this AI is on fucking crack right now. That's what I mean. Look at this dude. Outside of 100% AI manipulation, you're not getting any hits on this on 100%. Like, you're just not. Well done. All right, wait a minute. Shiny Cage is fire. That's the problem. This character's garbage if you play this version. That's part of my issue with this game, or with these games. This character looks amazing, but if you pick any of the MK1 characters, they're absolute trash because their hit detection is garbage in a human player's hands. Because you got to remember, they have different collision physics with their character. For MK1, MK1 sprites are almost unplayable in this version. MK2 sprites are a little bit harder to use, or a little bit easier to use, but they're also busted as hell. And the UMK3 characters are the easiest to use. Now, the computer makes these collision physics work because I think there's only one AI. So I think no matter the sprite being used, the computer uses the same collision physics. However, if you pick the character, you get different collision physics. Do I want to hear you? Yes, absolutely, Hitman. Played a long race. I get your favorite driver's autograph? Yes, absolutely, man. Hit me with it. Ryan, what's up, bud? All right, wait. All right. Motherfucker. There we go. Ding dong dong dong. Oh! Fatality. I saw Tiny Link and a Mugen. A what? Oh Lord. I don't know. I have no idea. Ryan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming to hang out with us today. All right, lock in. As you're coming to the stream, thank you for hanging out with us once again. I do appreciate it. If you enjoy the show, make sure you hit that thumbs up, share with a friend. All helps out tremendously. If you really enjoy the show and you want to help us hit our daily goals, appreciate everybody that drops a share out there or a like or a star out there. Appreciate everybody that gets involved on the channel and helps us obtain our goals throughout the month. It does help to make sure we can keep doing the show and helps me to continue to bring you download links that you get every day. All right, stay back. All right, awesome sauce. Weather was sucking. You got a hot dog to get out of the bad weather. You ran into Kyle Busch. Well, that's amazing. And he gave you an autograph on your shirt. Well, shit, that's great. That's a cool story, though, actually. Take it easy on Jade. Nah, screw that character. Jade's trash. She's another one, man. Like, the game knows the busted characters. Jade's busted, Smoke's busted, and you have to fight them in gauntlets. It's really, truly, as you can see right there. Helps by talking trees. Well, main thing, it just helps we keep doing the show every day. I mean, this takes a lot of time to set up, and all those download links I host on my cloud server, I mean, we don't have to do download links. We don't have to send them out to the world every day. All right, wait a minute. Yo. Yo, at 165 reactions. Thank you very, very kindly. I appreciate that. Ryan, thank you for the heart. Yo, XDA Mortal, welcome in, legend. I played one of the group members last night, man. That was crazy work. Ah, it's our favorite, Smoke. Let's go. Yeah, Taki's asleep in his stroller right now. Bro, that is one of the most broken things. You can't do that teleport right there. Like, he can teleport at any part of his jump. You can't do that. You can only teleport at 1 or 2 frames in your jump. So Smoke can on point read you and react instantly. What up, McDiesel? How you doing, legend? All right, go ahead, go ahead. Damn it. Wait a minute. There's just nothing you can do. You can't even, Trilogy absolutely needs to be inclusive, best of all of them. Cheers on that. You can't do anything against these Smoke versions, though. You really can't. You're at the mercy of, when you get on them, they're 25 times harder than Shao Kahn on this game. You cannot even get, like, punishes to work. Wait a minute. shit. Look at this physics that you have to deal with. Like, there we go. Fuck's sakes.
Round 2, fight.
What's a Mugen again? It's an open source engine that allows you to create your own fighting game as you see fit. Alright. There we go. Excellent. You see the game freeze right there? You see that stutter? That's the game running like absolute ass because of smoke being so broken. So if you saw the game stop right there and stutter, that's the game catching up to itself, because smoke just is firing on so many cylinders that it's absolutely, You're finally home? Thanks for the daily content while you're in the hospital? Brother, I hope I hope you're getting back to 100%. Well done. Alright, wait a minute. We got it. Cyrax is the best in the game. I will take your word for it. Yeah, the tournament stuff like that, tournament hosting gets to be a little, it's hard to do. It's reliant on people to show up on time, and if I've learned anything, especially in live streaming, you really can't rely on 99.9% of people to show up on time. You can't rely on, like, I would love to host MK competitions and tournaments and such. It's just that it's so hard to operate with players. You're always waiting, and there's so much waiting. If I've learned anything from doing multiplayer streams over the years, I've been doing this almost 10 years. There's a reason I don't do a lot of multiplayer on here, and that is because it's riddled with awful connections. Ain't nobody use Ethernet cables in 2025. It's riddled with bad connections. It's riddled with just waiting and loading and all sorts. I'm joining, I had an error, what's your gamer tag? But I would like to. If I can find a more succinct method to do it, then yes. It's just very hard to organize with zero reward, so I haven't really invested into it. Basically. Alright, there we go. It's just crazy. Like, I can guarantee you, if I called out, if I said right now, yo, give me 5 people from the stream that want to play me in Mortal Kombat 1, you would see 5 people from the stream come in with the most ass connection you've ever seen in your life. It's a mystery. It's like a Scooby-Doo mystery to me, how that's even possible. But like 99.9% of people that come in here and they're like, yo, can I get a game? Can I get a match? I'm like, hell yeah. I play them, and it's like, bro, I've seen it so many times. It shocks me. I'm like, bro, like, are you really playing this connection? It's almost like a 90% rate where if I agree to fight somebody in a Mortal Kombat online match, like they're on Wi-Fi and they're on a fucking handheld, I don't even know what's going on. It's always some of the most rigged up stuff I've ever seen. Internet's just held together by good intentions. I'm like, my God. Like, you remember that tournament we did the other day for Mortal Kombat 1? We were in a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament the other day, and the Mortal Kombat 1 tournament, the guy had 500 ping. It jumped up to 550. Then it booted me from the tournament and DQ'd me from the tournament because this guy had a 550 ping. Like, what? That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Like, I mean, it just baffles me. That's why I just steer clear of some of that shit now. Because, it's... And I've tested a lot of stuff with Fightcade, too. Fightcade is a hit or miss on the... yeah, Oceanist, that was like 2 days ago. Yeah, we were in a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament online, and the ping, I put it on screen, on full screen like this, so you could see the ping right here, and it was at 500. It jumped up to 550. I couldn't even get past the character select screen. I was trying to move left and right, and I couldn't even go left or right. And I'm like, bro, I can't even move my controller. This internet's so bad. And then it just jumped to almost 600, booted me out of the tournament, and gave the other player a win, and I was like, all right, super duper. It was insane. I was like, yo, that's absolutely insanity. But all right, let me see. I just got a challenge on Mortal Kombat Armageddon, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see if we can go over here and get a Mortal Kombat 1 Armageddon match in. Appreciate y'all that are watching. If you enjoy the show, don't forget to drop a like out there. It helps out tremendously. If you really like the show and you want to make sure to look after it, shout out to you star senders out there and super chatters. Appreciate anybody that helps us obtain our daily goal. Don't forget, if we hit that daily goal before the 2-hour mark, we will be adding 2 more hours to the stream. All right, he's going Shao Kahn. I'm about to shove a sword straight up this dude's butt.
Scorpion.
All right, let's go. We got it. Ephraim, welcome into the stream. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's lock in. You want to fight me one day? I guarantee you got that internet I'm talking about, don't you? You got that fucking 1,000 ping fucking from the moon internet shit going on. I just don't know how players play in that slop. Like, I honestly don't. There you go. So this is Mortal Kombat Armageddon online in 2025. I just got challenged on this. I don't know who this is. This is Libby, brand new player. There we go. It is crazy Cyrex ends in the sand like that. What's up, Johnny Cage? Alright, now because he picked a boss to start, I'm probably going to shove my sword up his rear end, but yeah, it's just crazy. Like, I've never seen it. Like, I actually go out of my way now. If I play on MK1 online, I try to be very positive, but if you're playing on Wi-Fi, 90% chance I turn on my mic and say something to the effect of, I'm glad to see you joined the 2025 Wi-Fi Warrior Army. Yeah, that's a modded version. There we go. Let me see. Trill, welcome in. He must have turned off stage fatalities on this. Looking like he did. Let's see how long this player plays this here. We'll find out. Yo, what up, Clay? Welcome in, brother. We're just busting out some Mortal Kombat Armageddon. We just took a quick break from the game we were on. How are you doing today, legend? I'll give you a little overlay there so you can look at that. You're going Scorpion? All right, all right, all right. Going Scorpion. I feel you. I feel you. Scorpion over and over again. All right, I got you. I got you. Clay, how's your day been, brother? Yes, exactly. Nah, Clay, you just missed a great rant on Wi-Fi players. Like, I've done that multiple times. If you've played on ranked and you've ever had somebody turn on their mic and go, bro, does nobody play with a wired connection anymore? Am I in some dystopian Wi-Fi future where everybody that plays online gaming is on fucking Wi-Fi with the worst connection possible? Oh, that's a good player. Hang on. He knows the tech. That should have been a punish right there, but okay. There we go. Now. Got the end of it. Yeah, no, it's just a long-standing thing I've noticed on the channel. If somebody challenges me to MK or something like that, 90% of the time, it's like the connection is just... like, it's so bad. I'm like, does it... Now, he's going to try this. Get off me. We got a sword fight going on. Genova, what's going on? How you feeling on this beautiful afternoon? I was going to message you. We need to play with Starlight TMNT one of these days, Genova. If you're interested and want to play with us, let me know. Welcome into the show. How are you doing today, Genova? We got a classic fatality in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Now, let me turn this overlay off. It's cutting half of me off. My bad. Whoever this is a very good player. Block the only button he has. He has to play very safe. I mean, he is playing against the #1 player.
Smoke.
About to be some goofy ass shit going on here. I guarantee you. If they pick Smoke, man, I guarantee you about to be some turtling ass stuff going on here. Yeah, we're playing a human, Tom. This is online, buddy. Yo, B-Rad, welcome into the stream. Clay, thank you for the heart today. Appreciate that. Doesn't matter if it's a heart or a like. That helps out tremendously. Doesn't matter if it's 1 star or 10,000 stars. All those help out tremendously. Don't forget, we hit that star goal before the end of the stream. Before the clock runs out, we have to add 2 hours to the stream. You gonna go for the infinite? Nope. Doesn't know it. Very good. You gonna go for it? So there's a reason I picked this character. So with this character, I can punish his teleport, which he's going to be abusing tremendously. The number one thing I would say about this game, if you're trying to play this game competitively, don't use your breakers at all. Pretend you don't have breakers. He doesn't know the infinite. So just pretend you don't have breakers, because if you use all your breakers in the first round, now you're fucked. That'd be my number one tip to anybody trying to be a good player on Mortal Kombat Armageddon, is don't use your breakers in the first round. It's not worth it. It's never going to work. It's never going to be in your favor if you do it. If you hold up on your D-pad, you will automatically track any opponent that's sidestepping. So that is a trick you can do with the game right there. You can automatically sidestep, and if they're sidestepping, you can auto-track their combo. Nice. He's gonna go for the smoke cloud again. Yep, I'll walk right into it. Surprised he doesn't know the combo, the infinite. He should be doing a standing kick. He's gonna throw us. Now again, notice I'm not using my breaker. I'm holding it. Just hold those breakers. Be patient. That was kind of shit, because he had one open right there. That was trash. Now, this is the kind of tech, I mentioned this before, but this is the gameplay. Like, you'll run into these smoke players, and they are going to turtle the whole match and run behind a smoke cloud. And this is, I hate this turtley-ass gameplay. That's why I said, damn well, I know there's gonna be some goofy-ass shit going on here. Bro, what is that? I'm just going through this character. Like, what? Oh, hell no. What is happening? He's literally, like, not even being affected by my moves. Bro, what is occurring here? Bro, what was that? It literally just didn't, there's like crazy, it's just not counting my attacks. They didn't make any connection with them. Bro, what is this? What in the fuck is that? Bro, I just can't hit this character? My combos aren't working? Bro, what is this? Yo, ain't no way. Hang on a second. Can I grab? Bro, what is this about? Is he cheating? I don't know, man. I've had so much weird shit going on this. He could be. It's lagged out? Nah. I don't think it's lagged out, man. This has got some other shit going on. He's not trying to fight back. I think he's gonna come in and hit us at the last second. Because you can select it, you can play this game with, like, dude, I've seen so much of this. I mean, like, sometimes it just desyncs. Nah, he's about to do some cheesy shit at the end and cost us the match. I guarantee you. I definitely want, this is why I say, though, like, it's so weird sometimes, like, you think he's cheating? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll find out if he attacks us right here. I can tell you right now, my combos weren't working.
Finish him.
Is it lagging like I say about all the players that lag? Yo, Max, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in the stream with us today. Thank you for those of you hanging out over on Facebook. Appreciate big thank you going out to Allison for the 350 stars at the start of the stream. Thank you to Rob for the 50 stars and Mark with the 50 stars. Alex again with the 50 stars at the start of the stream. I do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for looking after the channel. It doesn't matter if it's 1 or 100. Every single one of those stars goes towards our daily goals and our monthly goals, which helps keep our stream going. I don't know what this player is doing. What are we doing here? Do I need to quit and then challenge him again? Oh, Lee, was that you? It's lag. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Lee. That was Lee. That was Lee. No, 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 no. That wasn't cheating. No, it was just screen lag. No, okay. I was just confused. No, Lee, welcome in. That's Lee. That's our friend right there. Holy shit. No, we'll challenge him again. Yo, Leobert, welcome into the stream. I appreciate you. No, 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 no. That was the internet that we were talking about. No, no, no. That's not cheating. That's the internet. That's just the internet on that. I just have seen it so much where it desyncs. I've never seen it desync to where it actually completely broke it. But no, that was, there we go. We're going to go to a GG on that. Let's log back in. It lagged out on his end. I was waiting to see, because the thing that I was going to say is a long time ago, you could do game code breakers on this, and you could do character modifications. So like you could select Rain and you would always be Rain even if you pick Scorpion, and in certain cases like that it can change the way the game plays, but that's it like that. Yo, Leobert, thank you for coming in, my friend. I do appreciate you watching with us today. You're a very good player, Leobert. You know the tech. So I do want to point out that Leobert is actually bringing in some very important tech with us today and doing some very important gameplay out here. 90 feels like 114. Yes, it is very hot today. It is a very hot day out there. No, 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 no. There's no need to show the screen. I know what it was. It's just how this game is sometimes. It desyncs. But that's why I say, like, there's a weird desync issue that goes on that we're still trying to sort out and suss out how to fix it, per se, because it does become problematic for PS2 users. Because I'm on PS2, and because of that, it does... So what you're seeing him do is actually a high-level strat. Only players that do that are good players that know how that works. That is a safe string almost into a parry, which is very, very smart moves. And see, he adapted right there. He knew not to do it again. Very smart. Nice. Excellent. Very, very good. Yo, Shock, what is up, man? Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Is the Rain's best design in the series? I thought he looked pretty good in this. See, there, like, I think he might have experienced, I gotta ask Leobert to tell us in the chat if it looked like I attacked before the round there, because I noticed on this stage sometimes it can cause that, and I feel like I got a free hit there, because I feel like I started before the round. But this is Rain on Mortal Kombat Armageddon, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to join us on the 3D Era server, it's easy to get on. I call this the Rain Fatality, because it rains blood. Very, very nice aesthetic on that. Yo, Victor, welcome in. Thank you for the heart. Shock, how you doing, legend? So, Leobert, if you see me attack before the round right there, or it looks like I did, we discovered that on that stage, because it's got 4 death traps, and they're... Thank you, Leobert. There's 4 death traps. They load at different times, so sometimes the opponents on this stage, one of them can attack a frame or 2 ahead of time. So if you ever see that, we did deduce that's what it was. Thank you, Leobert. No, you play good, my friend. You know exactly how to play this game. Pete, what's up, legend? Good to see you. Sabado Gigante. I don't know what that means. But this game, if anybody wants to join us on the 3D era of Mortal Kombat, it's free and easy to get on the server. It is a tremendous game, tremendous fun game to play. I always enjoyed Reptile on this. We had the Crimson Forest. It's not the Living Forest, it's the Crimson Forest, but it is what it is. Yes, it's very hot out there. Look, Wim, welcome in. Jeremy, Victor, thank you for the reactions. This is going to be a hell of a tough fight. Turtling with Smoke on this and playing with Reptile is going to be insanely hard.
Round 1. Fight.
So, Smoke turtling is he's one of the characters super hard to deal with on this game because of what Smoke has. There we go. No! Now, up close, that does not work. So, if we can keep him up close, we'll be in good shape. There we go. Spanish Game Show? Yes. Ruben, cheers. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very, very much, Ruben. I appreciate you watching with us today. There we go, there we go. Reptile looks awesome. This is the skin that everybody was very controversial about back in the day. People hated this game back in the day. They hated this Reptile design, they really did. Thought I blocked that one. Okay. Bro, what is this? I can't play against this. Like, Lee, what are you on? What are you playing in? What are you playing on? What is your medium that you're playing on? So, like, we did a deception tournament recently, and I mentioned this. Like, there is a desync issue that just makes it play, like, when this happens... Oh, wait, there we go. Did it connect? Oh, there we go. Flag again? What are you playing on, Leah Burke? Are you playing on PS2? Or are you playing on... I think it's Smoke? It might be Smoke. Was it Smoke that did it? He kind of seems to break it. Yo, what's up, Z-Mods? Good to see you. Uh-oh, what happened? The game freeze? Oh, connection to game session lost. Lag sucks. I hate lag. Yes, it's all right. What's up, Z-Mods? How you doing today? Welcome into the show. Oh, no, we lost him. We lost our player. You're playing on PCSX too? Yeah, that's a side effect of PS2 to PC. That's just, it's sometimes, yo, GG's though, Leah Burt, man, you play like an absolute warrior. You're one of the best on the server, dude. Like, I'm being serious about that, brother. You are brother, sister, mother, cousin, whatever. You are one of the best on the server there, homie. So just know that. All right, let's go ahead and lock in here, and let's see if we can go back to this. All right. Let's lock in, and let's go back over here. That was on, you're Brazilian? Yo, much respect, my friend. That actually played very well coming from Brazil. All right, my friends, is it time for Smoke? I'm gonna get some Smoke action here. We just had to fight against Smoke. Let's fight as Smoke, for crying out loud. Choose your density. All right, you will never win. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're coming to hang out with us, don't forget, every single like, share, star, comment, sub that comes through helps out tremendously. Appreciate y'all watching in the background out there. Don't forget, if we hit our star goal for the day, before the timer runs out, we have to add 2 hours to the stream clock, which is a second stream entirely. Every single day, that is a rule on the channel, so every little bit helps towards the end of the day goal. If we get there, that adds a massive amount of time. Playing so hard, thank you, my friend, thank you. I only know how to play. Mr. Blue has challenged us on the game. Who is Mr. Blue? All I can think of is that song. I'm blue, abadi, abada. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see if it connects to Mr. Blue. All right, it connected to Mr. Blue. Hang on. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. The Mortal Kombat Armageddon lobby is a hopping out here today. We are keeping it alive with a new player. I don't know who this is, but we're going to go find out. They're going Sub-Zero? All right, I'm going to go with Scorpion. High school. Oh, Chris with a C, this is you? Oh, get real. Oh, for real? Oh, let's do this. Yo, that's our champion right now, Chris with a C. Bet, Chris, I'll send you some notes in your Discord inbox to make you an absolute legend. TJ, it's a good game. It's a very good game. Very nice. Now, he's playing on PCSX too, I think. You got to let me know if you're playing on PCSX too, but it feels like it, because... Is your favorite Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat Armageddon? He's playing good. Now learn your parries, like that. Parry is back and block and back and block. You can parry pretty much every move. How can you play so good with different characters? Oh, Leobert, I grew up with this game, my friend. When this game came out in 2006, I was a huge player. I used to have... anticipate people coming in like that when they're moving in with their combos. Also, if you want to get really good at this game, put this game on expert difficulty, play against the computer, learn where the gaps in the strings are, and you will be a god on this game. Actually, I'll tell you a secret with Sub-Zero, Chris. So if you press square, if you hit up and X, it does your standing kick, and that leads into a free grab situation. So I'll send you the video on all the free grab tech with this character. It's crazy what you can do. on this game. Yuvan, thank you for the heart, man. I appreciate that very, very much. All right. Looks like Scorpion and Sub-Zero. It definitely is. What's up, Pink Panther? Good to see you. Yeah, CJ, I clean up my games a lot, too. So the free grab tech in this game is very important. Some hits lead into a stunned state. Like if you're playing with Sub-Zero, you can hit square, square X, and that will be 2 punches and a kick. That last kick will give them a stun, and you can walk up and grab them after that stun. We'll go with rain versus water. There we go. You're on PCSX too? See, I can tell the difference. I can feel it. It's faster. It is faster. It seems way more responsive. PC, no one believes me. No one wants to admit it, but I'm telling you, I know for a fact. I could pin it in a second because I can tell the way the frames are hitting. You want me to do a race? We can do a race. That's another thing you can do. You can stand in between that weapon, and that weapon, you can use it to... That what I did there is called an air cancel. That is a higher level strat where you can... That kick right there. After you do that kick, you get a free grab. So after you hit that kick and then utilize your up and down sidestep. Number one tip I can give everybody on this is always sidestep up. Because if you're sidestepping down, you're going to get hit by any overheads that your opponent throws out. If you're sidestepping up, you're not going to get hit by their overheads. So that's how that works. Yeah, the whole fit on Sub-Zero looks tremendous. Rain's kind of a short king on this game too. But if you want, you can use this weapon. See, like I can tell you can use the weapon as an stage interactable to keep distance between you and an opponent. So those stage weapons are good for using, but they're also good for keeping distance between you and another player. So you can use that, Chris, to your advantage when you're playing online. See how I was using that to keep a distance from him? Nice. Can we do a race? There you go. Now, when you see players are throwing out buttons, you can always hit back and block, and it will do the amazing hit right there. All right, let's go. Yo, Nick Robocop, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Welcome into the show. Deception dates back to October 4th, 2004. Deception was released to a sea of bloodthirsty fans. That was it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all that are hanging out with us. Shout out to everybody that's tried to bring some hype to the stream today. I appreciate every single like, share, star, comment, sub that comes through while we are live. Don't forget, we still got time. We hit that star goal for the day. We add 2 hours to the stream. If you ever want to add time to the stream, just type !time in the chat. Get some Fujin on this. Starlight says, whoa. There we go. Fujin's pretty decent, but he's also at the same time kind of garbage, so. All right.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see. Play some karting. So that right there leads into a free grab. Now your wake-up system on this, when you get knocked down, hold block and hit any attack button, and you will do a wake-up attack. So like when you get hit by this, when you're laying on the ground, hold block and hit punch. There you go. Just like that. That's how you get out of that. Learn your style branching combos. I think this, and the ducking. I don't know how to like dial it back on this game. Like this game is all muscle memory and like second nature to me. It's, and as you see an opponent like attacking, back and block is your parry. You can parry as many times as you want. If you get a successful parry, you steal your turn back. Yo, what up, Lance? We're playing online. No, you're doing great. You're doing great in the chat. You also have time. Bro, I swear that was what I was looking at. Yeah, that's what I was doing. There you go. Always remember the wake up right there. So what was, I don't even know what the main event was. They usually do title changes. Yo, Red, you heading out for a movie? Take care, stay safe out there. I appreciate you, legend.
Fight.
All right, there we go. Now, got that. Slide through. Oh, I messed up. Parry, as you can see, is a very useful move. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Welcome in, brother. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to sweep the leg. What up, Diecast? We are live, my friend. We are live. Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Taki's passed out in his little stroller. So our webcam with Taki is off right now, but Taki is laying in his stroller. Yo, do you want to do a race real quick? We can do a race real quick if you would like. And then, with CM Punk and John Cena in the main event? Oh, Shijinko is another good character to learn, too. Now, Chris, if you want to play with Liu Kang, I can show you some good tech with Liu Kang. So some of this is doing unbreakable damage. So some of these characters have moves that you can't break. Liu Kang is a forward 2, which is forward triangle. And do bicycle kick. It's an unbreakable combo that nets you about 30% damage. You want to do a race next? Bet. Kel, welcome in. Thank you for the heart. Appreciate that. All right. There we go. So that's unbreakable. That is going to net you 30% damage each time. That is down forward X after forward triangle. And also, if you get him near a stage fatality, that can death trap as well. And if you look at Kung Lao's pop-ups, he's got crazy pop-ups. Nice. Oh, I messed that up. So that's like 34% damage, unbreakable as well with that little pop-up right there. What's the deal with the zombie characters?
S.O. to Screaming Anal.
Shout out to Screaming Anal. Thank you, Genova. I was not expecting that. Shout out to Screaming Anal. Wow. Oh, that's almost 40% damage. So, like I said, you have 3 breakers that you can use to break combos. To give you an example, Chris with a C of... Thank you, Genova. I appreciate you. Give you an example of what I was talking about free grabs. That is a free grab. So I can hit you. If you duck, I can hit you. And if you time it right, you get a free grab at the end of that. So I'm going to send you videos, Chris. Message me on Discord. Let me know what characters you want, and I will send you the videos. You want to do a race? GG's, brother. Genova, thank you very, very much. This is going out to you. Damn. Thank you very, very much, Genova. I appreciate you looking after the channel today. Thank you very, very much. All right. We got... Oh, Lieb's in here, too. Lieb, you want to do a race with us, brother? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Appreciate y'all that are watching with us today. We are on Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Chris, where'd you go? Uh-oh. He bounced. We lost Chris. And Lieb is challenging me again. Uh-oh. Chris, let me know, Chris, if you make it back in. I think Chris might have, his stuff might have froze up. Kind of sucks. All right. Taki's still asleep in the, Can I do it with this? What's up, Trill? I'm on PlayStation 2. They're, Yo, Chris is back. Chris is back. All right, we'll get some racing in here in a second. Shao Kahn. Can he get it done? You think Shao can do it? Yes, he can. All right, there we go. Appreciate you, Legends, on Facebook, man. Thank you to those of you that are hanging out with us over there. Thank you to everybody that's dropped a like, a share, or a star out there to show you care today. Don't forget, any day we do hit our star goal for the day, we add time to the stream. We add an extra 2 hours to the channel. So throughout the day, as you contribute little bits here and there, it all counts towards the daily goal. All helps towards the end of the month goal, which keeps the show going. If you like the live stream, feel free to get involved with the ecosystem. There we go.
Get over here.
So sometimes that'll use double breakers, and that's beautiful stuff for that.
Get over here.
So that's a free grab right there. That's going to knock him down. That's also, he can't block any of that. My guy can't block any of that. There we go. Why is Lou a zombie? Because he keeps dying. That's why. Nice diecast. Cheers, brother. Alright. Damn it. Got him. So, free grab off that, resets it. That's a knockdown, hard knockdown. I can still go for a leg grab. What up, Taki? Welcome back, kitty. As you can see, this Shijinko setup's very tough to get out of. Just like that. Alright, we can do one more and then we're going to go fight Chris. We'll do a couple races here with Chris after this. Oh, nice, Genova. Very, very nice. What's up, Richard? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon. How are you doing today? Alright. It's a good character to pick right there. Now, Chris with a C, I'm going to show you what I was talking about. So you can do this with your Sub-Zero gameplay, okay? So when you're playing with Sub-Zero, this is exactly what you want to do with your character. So you do have free grabs that you can set up. A lot of players will try to duck your free grab, which you can lead into another hit overhead on the free grab. It's always good stuff. All right, let's go. What the fuck was that? It's just crazy, man. This is why I say, like, it's a PC. It's just the way this game plays against PS2 to PC players. PC players get such a weird advantage. It's crazy. But that's the free grab right there. As they're standing up, you can always hit them. If they're ducking or sidestepping down, this will always hit. This is why I say don't sidestep down. If you're sidestepping down, this is going to hit you every single time. That. So that kick right there, after that kick, you got a free grab you can hit out right there and just hit it and do it. All right, let's go. Now, that would have been a death trap had he hit that. See, he tried to duck it. See, he tried to duck it again, so I got another free grab. See how the free grabs work? That's how you do that. Taki, can you not do that, buddy? Fatality. We're done. Let's go. All right, one more, and then we're gonna go do a three-way race with y'all. I want to show you one more character, Chris. Make sure with Liu Kang you try that what I said. Liu Kang's got 20. You can kill 4 hits. I'll show you a really good example. This is how you kill anybody with 4 hits. Okay, you can kill anybody with Li Mei in 4 hits. Li Mei's you don't even have to know much about this game to be a stone cold killer on Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Just know the tricks that you need to do, and you're good to go. All right, let's lock in. All right, let's get it. And so he's going to take that out. So that's 1 hit right there, all right? Just 1 hit. Got hit out of it. Crap. If he jumps, it's going to be more, but he's already through half his health bar. Like, where does health go? That's 2 hits. Bro, I've only hit this guy twice. Now, that's another one. That's another free grab. So you can see, like, where does health go? We didn't even barely touch the character. Because those free grabs, the grabs we're doing, are what lead into the damage. Like that right there. I see he got out of it. That's what I mean. PC players can get out of shit that they shouldn't be able to. That's a free grab. You're not able to escape that. But for whatever reason, emulator users are able to break the physics of this game. That right there. Like, dudes should never be able to escape that in any situation. That's why I say that there's, because that's a 100%, that's a glitch grab. Excellent. Now, she does have the stab. I'm just going to show everybody what I was talking about. This is the one fatality that a lot of people haven't seen on this game. All right, we're going to go do a race. Let's go. Let's hop over to the race. Lieberman, thank you very much for playing. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to go over here and do a little race action. And let's see how we go on this. So, Mr. Blue, I'm going to challenge you to a race, and if Levy can join us, that'd be dope. We'll do maximum 4. Let's go. Challenge you to the race. All right, what are y'all doing for dinner tonight? You got anything cooking out there? Appreciate you legends that are watching with us today. Been a very quiet day over on Facebook. Just a very quiet Monday. My damn. All right, let's see if Levy's going to join us. Now, Baricho is pretty nasty. He can just puke on you all the way through this race. Let me see if I go to the Linquay Raceway. Yeah, we'll go to Linquay Raceway. All right, see how this goes. And can he do it? Yes, Steve, Nordine, Zhao, welcome into the show. You had KFC for supper? Very, very nice show. All right. Launch PS3 and the PS2 disc. The online, you have to access the fan server. I don't know if it works on that. He's been practicing. He knows how the moves work. So you can look, he's in the front of us here. So we're going to go over here, smash him, take that, puke on the ground. Almost drove off a cliff. Now, this is something you need to get. Wait. There you go. You got to get those power-ups. And he's right behind us, so we're going to go this way, and we're going to be puking on the ground. So that's what we're going to be doing here. As he's making his way behind us, he's going to get that speed-up power-up. We can leave that power-up there. Triple cheeseburger and home fries? That sounds good. So this is what Mortal Kombat was like, and this is online right now. I see him catching up to us behind us right there. So this is where I'm going to throw a little puke puddle down soon. As he's coming up behind us, Mr. Blue's right there. He's got the zap coming, and I'm going to puke right about here. He went right over. Oh, we did. We puked on him. So that right there is how you puke on an enemy. And then that sets him back. So, oh, and he swam into the lake of goodness. That's not good. Burgers tomorrow, huh? What are y'all doing for dinner over on Facebook? There we go. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Go through here. All right. Mr. Blue's right behind us, so let's see how we go through here. Watch out so we don't get hit. Oh, I missed that. That sucked. Now, I would like to get some of you online with this. This is free to play online. You can hit your square button or your circle button to smash into the sides of them. Like this. And it will bump them out of the way. Then he's right behind us. He's coming up back here. Ah, he's right there. Darn it. Alright, let's go. Get him on that. You can bump him anytime. And then when you're going up here, this is where you pick up your specials right here. He's in front of us now, so your special's no good. Now, if we're good enough to get this, and I wasn't, that sucked. I'm going to take the low road because there's actually a turbo booster here. You just have to dodge all these falling pieces. Oh shit, we didn't dodge it. There we go. Zippity, zippity, zippity. And then there's one right here that we're going to need to get. There we go. Then Mr. Blue's right there. As we go up next to him, we're going to bump him. Just like this. He hit the special on us. Very, very nice. He missed the puke puddle. Very, very nice on that. He's on the top row. He missed it. He missed the puke puddle. All right. We got that. We got to start playing good. We're locked in. All right. Wait a minute. See if we can go over here. It's coming from the side. So if he comes this way, did he not? He didn't get hit by it. That's crazy. What's up, Kozarov? How you doing today, my friend? Welcome into the show. Greetings and a ginormous hello. Thank you for visiting with us, yo. He got it. Yo, he might win this race with that right there. He got the power up. I'm doing well, Kozarov. How are you doing, my brother? He hit that zesty power up right there, too. Oh, that's close. Very, very close on that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a race on Mortal Kombat right there. All right. Done and done. We almost got me right there. That was very close. So that's what Mortal Kombat looks like. Melina's got a power-up on this that does... we'll go to the Lost Pyramid. Melina's power-up on this game is a speed boost. So when you're playing Mortal Kombat, her speed boost is what carries you through the game, and it is tremendously fun to do. All right, what are y'all going to be? Can I go into the crypt? What's up, Louie? Welcome into the stream. For those of you over on Facebook, what are you doing for dinner tonight? Anybody got anything cooking right now? What up, David Craig? I've had better days, my friend. We're gonna get the boost. Oh, shit. Let's go this way. So our special now is the speed boost, which you can really utilize a lot in this. She's a little bit slower, but she does have a speed boost that you can utilize throughout the race. All right. Watch out for that, because that will crush you. Mortal Kombat would be amazing. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can hold through here. You got to keep checking your mirror to see where they're at. Now there's a power up right there. He's right on our ass. Okay. All right, wait a minute. Oh, we went in the drink. Fantastic. Brought some hamburgers with potato salad. Very, very nice. You only do 2 meals on the weekends? Nice, Kid Jackson. So get that power up there. Watch out for this, because you don't want to end up in that one where it's going to smash you. You can see with her bonus power up, and she does have a lot of extra speed on this, which is tremendous. Hold, hold, hold. Oh, very nice. Starlight, that's beautiful. Chick-fil-A, well, I hope it's great, Starlight. All right, wait a minute. Let's go. Keep going. Slide through. Special boost is ready. We used our special boost. Special boost will really give you a special boost on that. Uh-oh, we missed that. That's not good. That is not good. We missed the speed power up. Keep going. I see you, Taki. All right, let's go. What up, Alex? Welcome into the stream, my friend. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Don't forget, if you ever want to extend these streams out, just type !time into the chat. Let's go. Oh, that was close. We almost went into a pit of death. We almost went right into the drink. There we go. We're in the death pit. Nice, Chris. Yeah, I don't like to spend too much time eating if I don't have to. This does require a little bit of focus. There you go, brother. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you very, very kindly. There's a way to glitch off this area to the bottom of the stage, too. You ever seen those Mario Kart hacks where you can fall off a stage and you land in a different part of the stage? You can do that on this game. Starlight, my heart goes out to you. It truly does. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Santos, welcome in. Thank you for the very generous 200 stars. Very magnanimous gesture of you, my friend.
Now it's a party.
Now it's a party. Wins. Thank you very, very much, my friend. So Melina's got a speed boost that she can really use on this game to be a great asset. Scorpion's got his classic spear, and I don't have a track on this game for some reason. Interesting. I don't know why I don't have a certain track on this. I thought I had everything unlocked. Unfortunately, I don't. Doesn't look like I do anyway. Yo, thank you, Bruce, for hashtagging Alex out there. If you see anybody supporting the stream with those stars, make sure you try to hashtag them. Doesn't matter if it's 1 or 100, every single one of those stars does help out the channel tremendously and helps make sure we can keep doing this live stream for you next month. Absolutely, Starlight. So he's going with Kano. Now, Kano's got a Blade Spark, and as long as we stay... That's a nice move. Now, we're going to show you the spear. Now, the thing is before he gets this power-up, spear him, because that robs him of that power-up. So that's a technique you can do. Yo, Mr. Blue is very good at getting that power up right there. That's actually very, very tricky. Stay back on him. I know, Taki, I know. So we're gonna go for the speed. We're gonna go for the spear on him. Right again as we bounce into this wall. There we go. Keep going. I'm going to save my spear because I think we're gonna be able to bounce him. Yeah, we'll just bump him. That's fine. There we go. Hold on. Taki moved my mic, so I'm trying to fix my mic. There we go. So he's behind us. He can do a blade spark at any moment. There it is, right there. Now, as we're coming up on this, I missed it. Oh, shit. I was going to try to bump him. And if you bump him, it'll knock him out of being able to receive that. There we go. There we go. I'm going to take the bottom path because we're going to go ahead and get the other speed boost down here, which is going to help us out a lot. And I missed it. That sucked. Yo, Katsari, have a beautiful night out there, friend. Thank you for being here, part of the stream. Oh, shit. Appreciate you, my guy. Mr. Blue's putting the work in. Barack is fast as a hiccup. We are in spear distance. Now we're going to try to get this. Oh, I didn't get him in time. That sucked. I was trying to spear him out of it. Nice. He got that on the power-up hit. There we go. I almost got the spear again, and now we're going back into this. I'm going to bounce off the wall. That gives me a nice bounce to kind of ride the wall right there, so we can pick up that power-up, which is going to line us up for this power-up. That gives us a good stop. Dave, Dr. David, this is Mortal Kombat Armageddon Online Racer. We're playing online for Mortal Kombat. Let's go! Alex, thank you again for your 200 stars, you legend. Alright, wait a minute, wait a minute. Take that. It's been a very close race. And Barack is pretty tough. Barack is a tough cookie on this game. There you go. Hold on, hold on. Zippity zip, 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 zip. Yeah, this is Mortal Kombat Armageddon, though. Online still in 2025. Genova's on this. Genova, if you ever want to play with us, let me know. Line right up with that. Line right up with that. Think we're going good. Chris just sent a gifted membership. Legend. Thank you very, very kindly. Yo, Jeff just got the gifted membership. That's what's up. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that very, very much. Zip, zip, zip. Yo, let's get it. Let's go. All right, we're making it work. We're making it work. Can I hug the wall and make this a... I'm very impressed with Chris with the C's way to handle this right here. Those wall hugs are tough. I feel like Chris has played this before. Uh-oh, uh-oh, he's on our ass. That was a very close race. Chris with a K with a gifted membership for you out there today. Yo, children of YouTube, rejoice.
Children of the earth, rejoice.
You got a gifted membership for free, Jeff. Rejoice, Chris. Thank you very much for your support. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. How do you download this? You can't download this. Yo, Chris, GG's on those matches, dude. That was crazy. Chris, you're very good at this. I didn't know you've played that before, huh? So you were doing all the tricks. You were playing like a pro on that. All right, son of a bitch. That was absolutely intense. Ladies and gentlemen, like camping, absolutely intense. I do want to show you before we go any further here that if you back out and you go to the ranking over here, the Hall of Fame and the leaderboards, you will see that Brett is number 1. That is us, ladies and gentlemen. And after years and years and years, if you go to the Hall of Fame, we are in the Hall of Fame right here. This is the server operator, Christian, and right there next to us. Yeah, this is PlayStation 2, Chris. This is easy to get on. I play on physical PlayStation 2 because it plays better, I think. But that's us right there. We got the trophy on that. Not too shabby. You know what I mean? Mortal Kombat Armageddon, ladies and gentlemen. Play a lot of Mario Kart, not hard to adapt. So you're playing on... So we're playing crossplay right now. We were playing crossplay from PS2 to PC. He's playing on PC on... He's playing PC on his emulator, and I'm playing on fat PlayStation 2. So that is how that works. It's pretty crazy that this game is this good online to this day. But you got your news and updates. These are the updates that we had on Mortal Kombat Armageddon. There's a new MK ranking system. If you want to go check out your ranking online on Mortal Kombat Armageddon, it's right there. Tons of cool stuff to get into, man. It really is pretty freaking sick. I gotta admit, man, 6,000. That, what's up, KG? That's the host. That's not a number. That's that's some kind of default placeholder number, like a place card or something like that. That's the owner. That's the operator of the server. So the Hall of Fame, I keep going into that. The Hall of Fame is the Christian is the person that hosts this online server for us. So big shout out to Christian for hosting the server. I don't know what the stats are right there, but that's like just a placeholder. I don't know if that player actually plays. PC to PS2 to PCS2, very good. Yeah, you could cross-play to Mac emulator users as well. Can I add Mr. Blue? I've never done this. I've never added a friend before. Let me see if I can find Mr. Blue. Is it search for him or just add? Oh. Is that it? Mr. Blue? It's kind of weird. Shaolin Monks up online. We could definitely get Shaolin Monks online sometime. You have to play Shaolin Monks online by on PC only, though. All right, legends, we're coming up on 7 o'clock here soon. I'm going to get wrapped up right there. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us for Mortal Monday. As I get ready to go, you know what I say at the end of every stream, but I do mean it from the bottom of my heart, legends. We're on this thing called life together, so please take care of yourselves, each other, be good to one another. Head out there in the realm, spread some love and positivity, do some great things. Headlocked heading out for now, but as always, I will see you on the next Mortal Kombat video. Take care, stay safe, my friends, and I will see you once again. Headlocked out. Take care, friendos. Peace.
The game